Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Now today we are taking a look at yet another glitch here in Forza Horizon 4. So if that interests you, you want a bunch of skill points, a bunch of money. Like, really, skill points are how the game works. So if you have a lot of skill points, you have a lot of money. That's how, yeah, auction house, upgrading cars, perks, and then you buy money, basically. Okay, we've all established that. If you want to learn how to do that, stay tuned later in the video. And right now. Right now. So I have made several videos on this glitch already. It's technically a different glitch, but it's the same general basis. So if this doesn't make any sense and you want to find more information out, go watch some of those ones you see on the screen or in the cards, maybe in recommended. I don't know. I'll leave the links below. You'll find them somehow. If this doesn't make sense, it's very similar to those. It's just a different race, a little bit different setup, same consensus though. Another thing to mention, this is a low to no risk glitch, meaning you're not putting money on the line like an auction house glitch where if it doesn't work, you lose money. It's not like that. This is strictly positive only gain unless you get banned or something, which is technically possible, but very unlikely, okay? I've been doing this for like decades now, never got banned, okay? I know plenty of other YouTubers do it and plenty of other people because we don't necessarily have time to sit there and grind out skill points, right? And that's my excuse to the haters who say like, oh, I'll play the game, enjoy it. I don't have time to play Forza 15 hours a day, bud, okay? Like, I play way too much Fortnite to waste my time in Forza. Okay, I have an apple in my mouth. Now, before I actually show you how to do it, I would highly recommend you scroll down and look at the pinned comment. If this glitch gets patched, I will put a pinned comment saying so. If there's no pinned comment, then the glitch is still active. Okay, that's clear. That's good. Don't scroll down there saying it doesn't work if there's a pinned comment, because everybody already knows, and you just look like an idiot. And literally everybody's like, look at this idiot, because he didn't see the pinned comment that he had to scroll past to leave his own comment saying it doesn't work. Like, look, we get it, bro. We get it, okay? So just, if there's a pinned comment... Okay, into the glitch. So take note that I had 1 skill point. Technically, you could get 0, but 1 is as low as I was willing to go without wasting time finding card. Exactly. Okay, so 1 skill point. I wanted to see how long it took me to get to 999, the max amount of skill points. Keep that in mind. You can only have 999. It does not go into 4 digits. It's just 3. Okay. So I had max skill points, spent them all, and I want to see how long it took me to get back up to max using this glitch. And between sleeping and going to school, I got max skill points while AFK, which I do have some of that on video. Obviously, I'm not going to record 18 hours of me, you know, just AFK. That's a waste of your time and my time, but it's in the race. You can see it. So here you see the exact circuit you're going to need to travel to Edinburgh City Sprint. That's what it's called. It's in Edinburgh, which is that big city in the top right of the map. Go ahead, fast travel here. It's pretty central. One of the blue ones, sprint circuit, not lap circuit. It's a point-to-point race. You see it, it's blue. Pretty easy to find. Okay, so click on that, fast travel there, and what you're gonna do is set up the event and scroll over to custom events. What I would recommend you do is click on the one I chose, which is under all-time greats. That is what the tab is called. The first one currently has about 35,000 downloads or plays, whatever. It's by a guy named Alex. So load that one up. That's what I would recommend you using. Also, the Peugeot that I'm using, that's my livery. Go download it. Help me out a little bit, would you? So if this is the first time you've done a glitch in this game like this, a skill points glitch, keep in mind the best vehicles to use are Forza Edition Skills Boost cars. So look for Skills Boost. The Peugeot and the Renault are the 2 cars that I show in the video. I would recommend you use those 2. There are several others. I will leave all the Forza editions in the description so you can scroll through and look through which one you want to use and whatever. Anyways, select your Forza edition car that best suits the scenario. Once again, I would recommend a skills boost. We did a test on this. The math's in a different video. If you care, you could go look for that. So just go ahead and follow what I do in the video. You're going to drive around, you know, just like any other race. Nothing confusing here. Now, where the glitch actually takes place is at the end of the race on this particular circuit. Once again, every blueprint does it a little differently. This blueprint, it gets a little buggy at the end of the race, so you actually have to drive through. It force respawns you, and you have to like reverse through a checkpoint. You see that in the video, so don't get confused. Just watch it. I'll play it multiple times, so if you get confused, just keep watching. You don't have to reverse in the video. Just, yeah, it's gonna force respawn you. So as you can see in the video, I reversed through the checkpoint, and that is going to go ahead and remove the respawn timer. and then you have to slowly roll up on the cars. Now I went on the right hand side. There's more space on the right hand side. You can see that for yourself. You want to slowly roll up to them, and you want to just roll until you start getting past skills. Now the first time I did this, I actually parked there for quite a while, and I didn't realize that they weren't banking. So what you want to do, once you start getting skills, you're going to throw it in reverse and back up a little bit. And what that'll do is you'll only get 5 or 6 at a time. So your multiplier only go to like 2, 3, whatever, and then they'll bank. So it won't constantly build, and that's actually good because then it's an AFK skill point glitch. You don't have to sit there and manually throw it in reverse, go bank it, then park again. This is making it a lot easier. It's fully AFK. So you can see I rolled up and they automatically banked. I did not have to move the car for the skills to bank. So that is exactly how you want it. Now you see controller disconnected. Yes, that is on purpose. What you're going to want to do is pop the batteries out of your controller, and you're going to want to get a micro USB and plug it directly into your Xbox. So it's essentially a hardwired controller. The micro USB is into the Xbox, the USB port on the Xbox, and it's going into the controller. This means it will never die, and it's not on the Bluetooth or infrared, whatever signal it is. I don't know, it's not a Wii, but it's not on wireless connection anymore, so your controller will essentially never die, okay? So it's not ever going to kick you to a pause menu because your controller's hardwired. Okay, that makes sense. So get a micro USB, plug it in. If you're a normie and use Apple, that's basically any Android charger. It's the port on the top of the Xbox controller. So go ahead, plug it in, and then you're good to leave it there for hours. Now I would check up on it after like 10 minutes just to make sure you didn't like mess up somehow. But aside from that, like, you should be good. Now, throughout the entirety of this little time lapse, you can see that I do not move the vehicle at all. The remote is not being touched at all, meaning it is a fully AFK glitch. Now, it took me about 18 hours to go from 0 skill points to the max. Now, I was at the max, so I don't know. It could have been a little less, could have been a little more. But essentially, I would recommend doing it like a day at a time. I went ahead, woke up, spent all my skill points, set the glitch up again, which took about 20-30 minutes to spend all the skill points. It helps if you know what cars, so I would recommend going brand to brand or something if you want to just spend them all. Then you go ahead, set the glitch up, go to school, go to work, go home, go do this, go do that, go sleep, and then wake up in the morning. So that's about a 24-hour cycle. This is kind of nice because if you don't want to actually play for a day, or you know you're not going to be playing, just leave your Xbox on, put it in power saving mode, and just go have a nice day. Live your best life. Now, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I will be pretty active in this video's comments. So go ahead, let me know. If you have any questions, join the Discord, although I've been pretty bad about that considering I raged and uninstalled it for several months. But anyways, Discord link is in the description. For future videos here in Forza Horizon 4, as well as some other games and in real life stuff, dude, subscribe if you're generous stuff. Subscribe. Like the video, share it to your friends so more people are aware of this. Now, the last time this glitch was in the game, keep in mind, this is essentially the second variation of the glitch. We had one on a different race. It was the same style. They patched it for that race, and then this race was found, which uses like a similar game mechanic to respawn cars. But anyways, that one took about 4 months or so to patch, so this glitch is probably good for at least a month. Like, at least a month. I feel like now that they patched the other one, they'll be a little quicker on this one. But there's several other glitches in the game that they haven't patched, like the auction house glitch. So, cool. Alright. Gonna be a couple months. And I'll probably make another video if something changes. So, I'm begging for subs. Yay. Now, at this point, I'll just be showing you footage at the end of the race, like how you actually set up the glitch, because that's the confusing part. So, fortunately for you guys, I've set this up multiple times as I let my profile get to 999 skill points, and I went and spent them all. So I've done it many times at this point, so I've gotten more experience. And like, trust me, the more you do it, the easier it gets. You do it one time. This was the first time, what you saw earlier in the video. That was the first time I ever did it. And as you saw, like, I didn't want to cut bits out because then it would look like I'm faking the glitch or whatever, so I just put it to like really fast. And it did take a little bit to set it up, but as you see, like with these clips here, I'm getting it right away. So you pretty much just drive into it the more experience you get. So just do it a couple times. At this point, I'm just trying to get to 10 minutes, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, like, subscribe. Okay, begging, dude, begging. I'm like a dog. I want a biscuit, bro. I want a bit. Okay, goodbye.